Hey there, this is Willow Ryan, and I have the wonderful Rachel Hines here on the table. She's one of our massage therapists here at Pacific Athletic Club Therapeutics Room in Columbia City, and her and I are going to do a couple demo videos today. Today I'm going to demonstrate two fire cupping techniques. Most people commonly associate fire cupping with seeing the effect of what it produces, which are the round suction marks that are different colors along either the back, the neck, the shoulders, legs. And although yes, that is one very, very important method and application of using the fire cups, there are many others. So these are the two common ones that I prefer using, and the reason for that is to create the lifting or the suction, the draw up of the connective tissue layers, as well as the muscular layers, as well as the fluid, and allow space between those layers for the fluids, or the lymphatic fluid more specifically, to move and to give them a direction for them to move out the lymphatic system. I'm going to uncover Rachel's back here. And I'm going to work along this side of her back so that you're able to see. I'm using a biodynamic oil here. And the first piece of this is glazing the area that I want to work with the fire cups. The fire cups and gua sha are both part of ancient traditional Chinese medicine, and gua sha and fire cupping are like sisters towards one another. So I'm just doing a light glazing using the direction that I want to lift and move the fluid and any areas that are tight or stagnating. Using a light touch and approach because I want the oil to remain more on the surface of her skin. Add a little more here. Using a towel to wipe off the extra oil so that the cup doesn't go slipping out of my hand and whacking the wall, which that is a possibility. So you have to have a very respectful handle on these. Now I'm using my number 4 glass fire cup and locking hemostat with an organic cotton ball and my fuel here. I've already applied the fuel, so now I'm going to light the fuel in the hemostat, just like that with your average lighter. And before I place the fire cup on Rachel's back, I'm just going to heat up the lid of this a little bit, the lip rather, just to give it a little bit of warmth and to test out how this is feeling and do it on myself first. Okay, so what I like about the fire cups is that they don't create as much a lift and draw as using the silicone cups, which is another option. Okay, so you could hear that there was suction. Rachel, I'm going to start by placing the cup here, and I'm going to do longitudinal strokes or dragging method down your longissimus muscle. So as you can see, there's a little bit of lift here, and I'm going to shuttle gently one line in the direction that I want the fluid to move. So allowing a second for the air to cool on the inside of the glass cup, and then I'm directing all the movement down towards the top rim of her sacrum interiliac crest or hip bones. Now along the posterior rib cage there are some lymphatic vessels that will pick up some of this fluid and disperse it accordingly so that it is no longer in her skin, but it gets eliminated out her body. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. My flame went out, and I'm going to change cotton balls. So just dump that in water, grab a new cotton ball. Place it inside the hemostat. Wrap it around tight. Clamp it. Douse it in the fuel. Light it, and you're ready to go. Lift. Now I'm going to show you the circular method. I call it circular and dragging. Allow for a moment. Oh, the last section. Trying to go back in. There we go. That's a good tight one. You can tell because you can see the skin all the way down, almost to her lower back, moving. These methods, these two, the longitudinal dragging and circular